I wasn't able to do.
We're streaming. Yeah, that shit went right into it. Just so you know.
No, you didn't start recording yet.
No, we streaming. It says streaming. We just recording right now. So look at you, simple. We streaming. And boy, did we got a show for y'all. While my cousin get this situated, we back at it again with another reaction video podcast. We gotta figure out a name for that because we gonna coin this. We only ones doing reaction video podcasts, right? Speaking to the mic, I can't hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Well, I got a couple. We got a couple things to get into. Shout out to the Spellman twins. We just did a pod with them earlier today. And I'll tell you right now, them two, they are characters.
Hilarious.
Characters.
Funny as hell.
So we got into some good conversation. You know, we did an interview with them a while ago, about a year ago. Oh, excuse me. What's that? That's that shit hitting me right now. Who's that, David Goggins? That's your man's?
No, this is somebody on Andre Norman podcast.
Oh, my God. All right, just so y'all know, we got a fly in here.
Special guest.
You going to be engaged today or you going to be scrolling? What's up? You going to be engaged?
You ain't started talking about nothing.
I'm talking about the pod. Like, can we be in it or you just going to be scrolling? It's just going to be me? I got to man it down?
When you...
I got to man it down?
When you start the reaction...
I got to man it down?
When you start the reaction...
I got to man it down.
Oh, my God.
It's like I feel like I'm just talking and you're not even engaged.
Scrolling.
You scrolling. I'm not... you scrolling. I'm just saying, what's up? You gonna be engaged?
You gonna start the video?
I started the pod. We live. I started the pod.
I know we live.
So you gonna entertain the audience or you what? You want me to do it and you just scroll?
I'm waiting for you.
No. I know what you waiting on, but you want me to do the scrolling and entertain the people.
Are you gonna set up the video?
You gonna entertain the people while I get it?
You could have set the video up.
You gonna entertain? You gonna hold?
You could have set the video up.
You gonna man it down?
You could have set the video up before you went live.
You gonna man it down? I mean, you gonna man it down?
As you looking up the video, you could explain it.
Nah, because I gotta. You know what?
No, all right, explain the video.
If it's quiet, it's because you ain't saying nothing.
Really? You can't intro the video?
No, because I gotta type, I gotta look up, I gotta search, and you just scrolling. But go ahead, you got it.
I'm just scrolling after I set up all this stuff. I'm just scrolling.
Nah, it's gonna be quiet until I get it. So
yeah, go ahead, get it set up.
If we lose viewers, you know why.
Because you can't multitask?
Exactly. And the one that's not doing nothing but scrolling is talking about I can't multitask. You got it.
Sorry. What are you doing? Why didn't you set this up before?
I'm trying to search the stuff.
Why didn't you set this up before?
Man, look, I'm doing all the work in front of the camera, so I gotta take some time.
You could have done this before you hit live. That would have been the logical thing to do.
Or as a co-host, you could just man it down until I get it together. That's logical too, but I mean, it is what it is.
Why don't you talk about the video? Why don't you present the video?
It is what it is.
Why were you on Threads?
Because that's where, you worrying about you see, if I can just do my job and then you can
if you had done your job, this would have been pulled up already.
You got it.
It would have been already pulled up. You would have thought ahead, let me get everything set up so when we go live, it's all set up. I ain't got to be doing all this searching and stuff. Who's that? What is on your Threads? Do you actually use Threads? You're not going to answer my question? I asked you a question. You actually use Threads? Is that a thing? What the hell?
All right, so I'm back. Just in case y'all missed me, it was a lot of silence. My bad. I gotta hold it down for the both of us. How we do this? How we get the switcher down? Pip, Fo.
Nope, that's wrong.
All right, Pip. What is it?
Nope.
I'm gonna just start pressing shit in a minute.
Stop. Can you stop? 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 Can you stop?
Boom. So as you can see, allegedly, let me get that picture. Shout out to Too Honest Trey. You know what I'm talking about? My brother be having the news on the threads, so that's exactly why we in threads. Cause my partner be going crazy, so I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, give him plugging real quick. Shout out to Too Honest Trey. So allegedly, Eagles football player Terrell Lewis is going viral. Oh, we got a fly in here, by the way. That's fucking annoying.
I'm gonna kill the fly.
He is the third member today. So if you see us doing this, that sneaky little mall lover got in. He got in here uninvited. So allegedly, Eagles football player Terrell Lewis is going viral for not paying star Mia Mercy for her services. So we got the video up right here.
What services are we talking about?
You about to see. You about to find out.
Is she chasing him down the hall?
Out of here. Gone.
Oh.
Gone.
Oh, did he steal the money?
Gone. Gone.
Oh, she chasing him
Outta
down the
here.
hall, butt ass
Down
naked.
the hall. Butt naked. Butt naked. Yep. Yep.
Who's recording?
Uh,
Who's the third?
beats me. All right. I guess his 40 time is 4.8, which is not bad, depending on what position he play. I don't know the guy. I don't know the fuck.
Wait, but she was like right on him though.
Yeah, that's what happens when you need that money.
Oh, he played again.
When you don't got that money. When you don't got that money, out of there, gone. Cheeks and all. I'm talking about booty butt, just all out in the open with a Lord have mercy.
Wait, what the sound? Put the sound on. Hold on.
The sound was on.
Did he say anything?
Oh my God.
But her 40 time must be like 4.9
Oh my God.
because
I honestly want to know, what did she think she was gonna do to him? What are you gonna do? Call the police? He didn't pay me for
my escort services.
right.
I need lotion. I'm dry as hell.
That's just assuming it's a legal process.
It's a gray area. I'm thinking.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think it's a gray area.
I mean, how great can it get?
I think escort services are legal because if you just paying somebody for their time, that's legal. But the implication there is he was, yeah,
Because she ain't had no clothes on.
none. She
And it
looks
was
like
okay.
she like got a lot of fake body parts too.
But most of them do. Not all of them, but most of them do. It's the error, unfortunately.
That's
So what you think about this? You ain't giving your opinion. Somebody
Well,
running down.
I think it's just
There's a
hot
lot
mess.
going on here.
I think number one, where she messed up, she didn't collect up front. At least a deposit. Because most services, like creative services, so we'll just say this is a creative service.
It's more than it. Oh, all right.
Most
All right,
creative
got you,
service,
got you.
most creative services, like if you're a photographer, you do video, you a painter, any type of artist, you take at least half up front, right? And the rest upon completion of services. So the fact that she didn't take nothing up front, I think she just wasn't being a good business person.
You think so?
I mean, yeah.
In that line of work,
In that line of work,
do they?
hold on, let's just look one up.
In that line of work, do they?
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna look one up on Instagram, and I'm gonna show you.
Because I wonder, like, in that line of work, do they take up? What is it?
I'm about to I have a friend who engages in that line of work. You know they can still see what you're doing, looking at, right?
Yeah, I'm looking up this nigga's highlights. his college highlights. Oh, he a linebacker, 6'5".
That's funny. He a professional, right?
Yeah, he played for the Eagles.
Yeah. Damn. Hold on.
We gonna watch some highlights. Boom.
That's funny.
All right, he was a dog. He was a dog, okay, especially if he was at Bama, that Roll Tide.
But he ain't got no professional highlights.
Don't look like he played that much professional.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
Let me see. I'm gonna look. No shade. But I typed in Terrell Lewis highlights and
That's just
look at the first two things that pop up.
Damn. That is quite unfortunate.
And then it's college.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, there ain't much really going on. So obviously, dude ain't really like outside like that on the field.
He ain't outside.
Yeah, but he had to get his shine in the worst way possible, running off on the plug. That's crazy. Usually people run off on the plug. They don't run off on the person being plugged. Crazy work.
I can't find this website. Hold on. One moment, please.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for.
Oh, this pod is crazy. What are you looking
What?
for? It's too many delays.
What do you mean it's too many delays?
What are you looking for?
I want to read about certain services. So I have some friends in those services, and I want to read off what is expected during those services. I can't find it though.
I mean, can't you Google like then they got like a base phone?
It ain't.
I don't give a damn about that. What do you think about this? You still ain't gave an opinion about nothing.
I told you she was a bad business person for not collecting at least half up front. She should have collected half up front. Is that not an opinion? Is that the wrong opinion? I don't know. Like, she just, like, how, like, you artist, when you used to dance for a living, did you go and dance for free before, did you collect some money up front?
Nah, because I was with an agency, so I didn't have.
They collected money up front, though, right?
No.
They didn't collect no money up front?
No, not this shit's like net 60.
That's true. That is true.
So we didn't get money on the back end.
But here's the difference.
Got on the tail end.
Here's the difference. Like, so I'm waiting on some checks from some photography jobs I did. But once I had the PO, I'm guaranteed to be paid, right? Yeah. But when you doing like freelance stuff, where if someone just said, when you did private lessons for students,
when I used to teach, I would get paid before I would get on the plane to go where I was going.
Right.
I would get a deposit up front. I would get
exactly,
half, or I would get a
25%. Exactly.
You're right.
So what I'm saying, that's my opinion.
She's
right. A bad business person because she didn't collect nothing up front. Like, how you not collect? You didn't collect nothing up front. Like 20%.
I wouldn't. I wish I had a little bit more information. I wish I had like some escort friends that was willing to talk. I got some escort friends, but I don't think they're willing to talk on camera.
I got something that I think would be willing to talk on camera.
You call them right now?
They ain't gonna answer right now.
Okay, damn.
That I know for sure.
Okay,
they're not about to answer right now. Oh, here we go. I found a website. Those are frequently asked questions.
Now you got a fact.
They got FAQs. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's a bad business person. All right. They usually have like an etiquette page. Let's see. All right. I'm looking for the etiquette page. Man, I guess it's glad I can't find it. That means I don't be on here all the time. Huh?
Right. I'm about to say, if you know where it's at. Yeah.
I'm looking at references. Deposits. This is a random site I pulled up. For every date I accept with you, I'm effectively turning down a date with someone else. To better assure that my time is respected, I will ask for deposits of 25% of the rate for in-calls, overnights, fly me to use, and pre-booked tour dates. All right. That's a deposit before they even
So obviously
do anything.
She's getting money before. Yeah.
Currently, I only accept deposits through digital and physical gift cards to businesses of my choosing, cash mailed to my P.O. box with tracking information.
Oh, so she's serious.
All right. That's the deposits part.
We don't want to take them taxes out. That's why.
Right. And the deposits go to your date, right? Let's see if they have they usually have like a date etiquette. In rare circumstances, this is about cancellations. I think you don't get no money
Is
back.
this considered a cancellation?
No, I think it looked like they based on
Like
the
it's a
video.
refund.
Yeah, it looks like everything like went through. They usually like okay.
Let me ask you this. Fuck all that. Let me ask you this. You think he ran because he didn't want to pay, or you think he ran because
He was mad about the service.
or he was being filmed? I'm thinking like, because when you got your camera up, you know what I'm saying. You don't want to be recorded paying, and like
Right.
at least in the process of paying, like especially when you somebody in the NFL, like you got friends, you got people who know you,
Right.
you businesses that go through you. You know what I'm saying, like.
True. I don't know. Like I don't know why he ran. To be completely honest, I'm thinking he didn't want to pay. Maybe he not doing as well as he might lead people to believe. Like you saw, none of the highlights came up.
You in the NFL, man. You want a pocket watch real quick?
What?
You want a pocket watch?
I don't understand what that means.
Really?
Why would I lie?
All right, so pocket watch is when you see how much somebody's worth.
Oh, pocket watch. All right, that makes more sense. All right, yeah, sure. Let's pocket watch.
What you thought I said? I'm looking at you.
I don't know. Like it just didn't click. Is that what his net worth?
I hate you right now.
That's his net worth.
I don't think this is
Like
I don't think this is him.
if that's his net worth, I'm pretty sure he would have hired somebody different.
I was gonna ask that.
I'm sorry. Like, did I just
let's
get out of control with that
Let me
by
see.
making that comment? Like, I'm pretty sure he would have hired somebody different.
Oh, I mean, shit. It say he signed a 4-year, $4 million contract to the Los Angeles,
That's not very much after taxes and all that
including
stuff.
$933,000 signing bonus, guaranteed average salary $1 million and some change. I mean, if you win millions of dollars, I'm just saying.
I mean, I feel like he can
I'm just saying,
afford.
He can afford a little bit more than what he was searching for, what he got from what I just a video pull up. But from what I can see, I just feel like, because I don't think that was more than 1,500.
That was probably more than 1,500.
Really?
So without
There's 2 of them in there.
yeah,
2 of them in there.
so that's at least $3,000 right there.
Look at us.
What?
Look at us.
What?
We are guesstimating now how much.
It ain't even that. You ain't even got to guesstimate. Hold on. We go back to the site that I was at. We ain't even got to guesstimate. We could just look at this person's rates.
Oh, you found that person?
Her?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I'm just gonna pick this person. You think they have about the same rates, or should I get someone that kind of look like her?
Get somebody that look like her. We don't want no. We don't. I'm gonna throw out my guesstimation. My guesstimation is probably. You said yeah. You said more, so I'm gonna say about 2 bands for the night, but it's 2 of them in there, so I'm gonna double it and say 4, 5.
All right. That's 1.5 hours, 2 hours, 6 hours. You think it's tonight?
I would say tonight. So
Okay.
yeah, I was okay. It was a little bit more.
About
than
$7. About
Yeah.
$7,000.
Yeah, about 7. Yeah.
35 a piece.
I look. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad.
You ain't mad that he ran?
I ain't mad at it. Cause women be doing that to the men out there.
Oh, just be hightailing it out.
Not even that. They be robbing them blind. Tell me they don't. Tell me they don't be taking me out on dates. Buy me this. Buy me that. You got to do this before I give up the nookie. And then sometimes they don't give up the nookie. So you $5,000 in the hole and still ain't even sniffed the coochie.
What? How much in the hole? It ain't
5 bands. Like just over the time of taking her out, hanging out with her, paying for this, paying for that.
You know what I think?
I'm not talking about me. I'm not talking about the average person. I'm talking about people who would spend that time and that money for nothing.
I don't know. I'm so like that was inexperienced me. I might have got caught up, right?
For 5?
Probably not 5, but I used to get caught up for a couple hundred.
I feel like we all got caught. I feel like we all spent
Like
two or three.
2 or 3 dates, a couple hundred apiece, 400 or 500.
Get
caught up.
I probably got caught up once in my lifetime with maybe like a $200-$300 bill.
It
and then
was
that
like-
never mind. I ended up hitting that night, but whatever.
Nah, that don't count,
Yeah, that's why I said whatever.
right? So there was a time in my life where I went out on a couple dates and it didn't pan out. So I got way more specific about the vetting of the person I was dating and all that.
Right.
So I'm like, if this ain't gonna happen, then we don't need to go. That's why even now when we talk about the when we talk about the
Find it.
huh?
Find it.
When we talk about meeting online and all that,
Oh yeah.
that's why like most first dates I do, drinks. I ain't spending over $30. Coffee. I ain't spending over $30.
Acai bowl.
I ain't spending over $30.
Yeah. That's how.
Like
That's how.
ice cream, and I try to make it cute.
Simple
Yeah,
stuff.
I try to make it cute for them.
Yeah, spice it up.
Yeah, you know,
Conversation.
slice it a little bit. But at the end of the day, I ain't spending over $30
I ain't buying you a drink in the club, honestly.
because that's too much. Like
Honestly.
when I'm in the club and I buy somebody a drink in the club, that's because I'm entertaining myself
Yeah.
by buying you a drink.
Yeah.
That's like for
There's
my
There's
entertainment,
no expectation on that.
right?
Yeah.
But like if I'm like trying to like I make my intentions perfectly clear.
Man, look. So that reminds me of a story that I had. Remember? Okay, look, listen. So, there was this guy. He took a girl out on a date. I think there was 3 dates. He paid for the first 2, right? The third one, she was like, okay, I got it. This and that. Let's say each date was a couple $100 each date.
That's fair.
Drinks, food.
I mean, that's about
it's
right. If you're doing like a
relatively-
real
right,
date,
Right.
you're doing a date night.
Dude hit her up and like, this ain't gonna work out. I feel like, we just not meshing. It's,
Clicking.
you know what I'm saying? We're not clicking.
Yeah.
So she got upset and she was like, well, since we're not clicking, you're gonna pay me back for what I paid for that last date. So dude, he added up the first 2 dates and said, since we doing that, here's the invoice for the first 2 dates. She said, I'm not paying that. How do you feel about this situation? How do you feel about that scenario?
I think she's stupid
Why?
because like what dating someone that you think you might be romantically interested in is a sunk cost if it don't work out.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like it's just a sunk cost. Like it just kind of is what it is. Like the only people who date and can get something from the other person is if you married. Otherwise, it's just sunk cost at that point. You just gotta let that go.
Yeah.
You gotta let that fly.
She understood what it was like to be a man that night.
Yeah, she's mad.
She understood.
She big mad.
She understood what it was like to feel like a man that night.
Matter
Cause
of fact, we might throw a cape on her and make her super mad.
head ass. But nah. Definitely, I definitely agree with dude. Like, how you gonna get upset that I say, I'm just cool off you, and then you want me to pay you back after I just paid for the first 2 dates? Like,
Now the real question:
What?
Did he go on that third date on purpose to get her to pay for something to recoup some of his?
now that's funny.
That's the real question.
That's funny.
Did he know he wasn't interested after the second date? It was like, I'm gonna get her to pay for the third date and then break it off.
No, because I think in the story, she offered to pay. I think in the
All
story,
right, so he probably would have paid for that third
I
one if
think
she
in the
had
story,
just kept her
she
mouth shut.
She offered to pay.
No, that's what she get.
Um,
Don't offer if you ain't really trying to do it.
Right, because I think what I think she offered.
Hmm.
Because she offered under the idea that he may be feeling her, and that this is gonna be something that they're gonna be doing for a minute. So she's like, okay, I got it. Type. But it was the third date she paid for, and dude was like, all right, this ain't it. How many dates do it take for you to feel like, this is who I want to be with, or this is who I want to keep around.
I usually know after the first date
Yeah, same.
if I want to keep somebody around. Number one, yeah, usually after the first date, and I'm not hella picky, right?
I'm picky.
I'm not hella picky. As long as don't even come stop, don't do that.
God damn.
As long as everything is cool, I'm usually pretty chill, pretty easygoing.
What's cool?
Like, I don't know. Like, you just know if the energy is there or not.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like I haven't really sat down to kind of figure out what it is specifically I'm talking about.
It's probably what you're just interested in that moment. Because it could change. Each woman could change, right? Like something you just like more or less, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, what I could tell just off the rip, like if I even want to go there with you. Like, I can just tell by how you carry yourself. If I even want you in my presence for
if I want you in my life for an extended amount of time.
Yeah, like an hour, 30 minutes. Like, I can just tell by the way you talk, by the way you walk, who you hang out with, like the kind of liquor you drink.
So let me ask you this. Do you ever get confused before you clap the cheeks if you really want to hang out with that person or not?
Wait, what? Do I get confused?
Like,
that's crazy.
So, if you hanging out with a chick and you ain't clapped the cheeks yet, are you like still interested because you actually interested, or because you ain't clapped the cheeks yet? Has there ever been a situation where you clap the cheeks and then you like, ooh, maybe I really wasn't that interested and I just wanted to clap the cheeks?
Like post nut clarity?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time. What? I must have never turned around and be like, I don't even know why I'm here. That used to happen all the time. All the time. It probably happened more times than me actually looking at me like, oh, I can see myself with this girl.
I wonder if women have
Post nut clarity?
Yeah, what's the is it post nut clarity for women, or is there some other equivalent?
I have no idea. I think the last time I talked to a woman that said anything about like after sex, it was called aftercare.
That's when they just want you to hug up.
Yeah, I don't think they have
pillow
post-nut clarity. I think they want aftercare.
I actually had one chick said she had post nut clarity.
With you? That's crazy.
I didn't say with me.
Oh,
I didn't say with me.
I was about to say, damn, Oscar, you gonna put that on camera? I would have never.
I didn't say with me.
I took that shit to the grave.
I didn't say with me.
She just turned around and be like, you know what? This body don't
I
count.
shouldn't be here.
Right. You know how women, this body don't count.
Do they say that?
You've never heard a woman say, I only got two bodies? And she be at 30?
Nah.
17, 38.
I don't even ask people their body count anymore.
Well, I mean, we at that age.
I mean,
where it don't matter.
I stopped asking when in my early 20s. 'Cause I didn't care.
You horny. The horny police. We need a police siren on this motherfucker.
What's a high body count to you?
For a woman or a man?
Woman first.
Okay, I don't date men, so I don't really care what their body count is.
Right.
But that just reminded me. I'm sorry. That just reminded me of the guy that was like, what's the dude name? He was like, I don't know his name. Whatever. He was like, women who have a high body count are whores. And then she was like, what about men who have a high body count? He was like, they're whore makers. Okay, I'm sorry. That really just popped up in my mind. But anyways, for a woman, shit, it don't. Like I said, at my big age, it don't matter. But when I was young, shot like more than 5.
More than 5 was a high body count?
Yeah, more than 5.
What about for a man?
It don't matter. It's just, it is what it is.
But you don't have those same beliefs now.
For me, I'm like, hey, if she clean, she like me, it is what it is.
What does clean mean?
She ain't got no STDs.
All right.
Like, duh.
Nah, people be like, I'm clean. What does that mean?
Well, hygiene too.
Okay.
Yeah, hygiene too. So like, we talking about paperwork with the doctor,
Okay.
and then we talking about, just keeping yourself up, and you don't look like the women who sleep with a lot of people. Because there's a look to that. There's a specific look. I don't know how to explain it, but fellas, y'all know what I'm talking about. When it's a woman that sleep with a lot of men, they all kind of have the same energy.
Really?
Yes, you can see it. You just know you be sucking. You just know. You just look at her and be like, bing, there it is. She's a gobbler. But
You think always?
I think
I'm gonna show you some pictures. I'm gonna pull up some pictures.
pull out some pictures.
I want to get
Pull
you.
out some pictures.
Hey, for y'all out
Nah,
there.
you can just show me. I'll let you know. But but yeah, I don't think a high body count for men. Cause we don't look. Women don't care about how many girls a man slept with. They try to, but they don't really care. That's really a man thing. I think men really care. Women don't really care. If they like you, they like you. Because a man would be like, I like this girl, but let me check the HOE facts. You ain't never liked the girl hit your partner and was like, hey, you know her? You know, this, that.
No.
All right, well.
Well, this is why. I'm trying to think if I should put this on camera or not. So I remember one time
Oh, here we go.
I was in high school.
Uh-oh.
I was in high school and I heard these dudes talking about this chick from around the way. And they were like, oh, she loose and all that.
Right. Usually how locker room talk.
Yeah. And I was like, I messed with her too. I didn't have any problems. So they were saying she was loose.
Oh.
And I was like, I didn't have any problems.
Got it. So one or two things. There was a nice little or you put it on the table. One of the two.
So at that, after that,
you see that you well endowed.
yeah, after that
Or-
time, I was like, I wasn't really worried because I ain't never had no problems with that. I don't have those problems.
What does that mean?
What?
Now this is a dirty pie. It's nighttime. We this midnight now.
I think we should let that go. If they can't infer what that means,
If
if they can't infer what that means, then it just
Right.
it just is.
So
what it is.
back to the original question. Do you think she was wrong for asking him for that money back?
Hell yeah, she was wrong. That's sunk cost. That's what dating is. It's just sunk cost.
For sure.
Just
Up there.
yeah.
Up there.
Okay.
Was I right?
Yes.
For sure.
All right.
Up there.
All right.
That's why I put my cup down here. That's exactly why I want my cup down here. I'm telling you, they just got like
Look.
women just got like it's more of an energy type. I don't know. Like I can see the energy. The energy makes me see them, if that makes sense. It's like seeing a ghost. Like, you know how you just see it? Like, you know how people, they be like, I can see a ghost because the energy and all this other
yeah.
stuff that I don't know nothing about. That's kind of what it is to me. It's like, you can just see the energy of like, oh, okay, you be outside for
You
real.
outside.
Which is cool because some men don't care. Like, when you get to our big age, sometimes you just like, I don't really care. But a lot of men just don't. I don't want to be the one, everybody coming to me like, so-and-so was whoop, this and that. She was this and that. Like, dude, I know she was a hoe. I love her. you ain't got to tell me. She told me she was outside giving hand jobs and the BJs to the football team. But guess what? I love her. What DMX say? I love my baby mama. I never let her go. That's what that is.
You funny.
But back in the day, hell nah. She sleep with one dude that I knew it was kind of like, I'm cool off you. I'm cool. It seems like she's trying
Trying what?
to come off like that.
What? Outside?
But she's not.
That she's not outside?
Yeah.
She's more outside than the first one I showed you.
Okay.
Way more outside.
You know what's crazy? I almost. Never mind. Fuck it. Wait, can they? Oh, okay. They can't see up there. I almost turned around.
Oh yeah.
That's what I thought.
Nah, different person. Different person.
Okay.
Different person.
So, but yeah, you could just feel it. But it's really it's yeah, you can see it in pictures, but
You gotta be in person.
it's like I said, it's an energy thing.
Yeah,
so it's in person. You could just tell certain
and
certain freaks have a vocabulary about them.
And you know what's funny? Like that second person I showed you, that probably wasn't the
best picture for them.
Well, because of the first person I showed you, it was just like a picture of them just being out.
Energy.
That's
what I'm saying. Like, it's the energy thing. This is kind of like I'm posing for the camera.
It's like, so I don't really know.
Yeah. So, yeah, you got me on that one. We got him. We fucking got him.
Is this still Twitter?
It's called X. All right, moving on. F all that.
But it's still Twitter. It's X.com.
I told you. You don't listen. You don't listen. So, we moving on, or you still looking for something?
No, we can move on. I'm really interested in just seeing if you could call them now. So I'm just gonna be showing you random people all the time.
So we about to go through the whole pod. He could be like random, like
yeah, the whole time.
People running off on the goddamn plugs, man.
Yo, well, she wasn't a good businesswoman. I stand by that.
So the second one wasn't. So basically, moving on. Anyways, Chris Brown.
What about him?
He's been charging $1,111.
1111.
That's his album. 1111. To do a meet and greet, take photos, and some of these photos ended some relationships.
What ended relationship?
Have you seen the photos? Hold on. Let me. I don't want to.
Cue it up.
Yeah, let me cue it up for. I don't want to type nothing crazy and then. But yeah, a lot of them. Let me ask you this:
so you can multitask. You can type and talk.
No, because I was about to ask you a question, so I can go type.
So you can just ask me a question earlier when we first started the podcast, before you start, instead of just like talk, nigga. Oh, you don't get quiet now. Oh, now you want to be quiet again. All right, that's fine. We sit here in silence. This is your fault this time.
So Chris Brown, Christopher Dirty Mac and Brown.
Oh,
you can pull it up now. Pause. This might be the old photos, but Chris Brown has been on a meet and greet tour, and he been taking pictures like this with all the women. He did like a little, I believe it was like an anime picture with the dudes. You know, just kind of was more like chill with the dudes or whatever. It wasn't like this. But a lot of the women been taking pictures like this, jumping on them, grabbing a handful of that gluteus maximus. And there have been reports of men actually breaking up with their girlfriends because of this. Would you be upset if your woman went to a Chris Brown concert, paid $1,111 to get a meet and greet, and she basically show you a picture of her with Chris Brown grabbing her gluteus maximus? Would you be upset?
I'd be upset about the 1111. Like
the price.
Yeah, I'm like, baby girl, if you can't get him for free, you don't need to be messing with him. Well, you know.
I was about to say.
No, I wouldn't be mad because there are certain things I've done in my life that them pictures ain't got nothing on. So, I've witnessed some stuff. What'd you?
No, because I'm just saying, like, so you wouldn't be, just because what you did in the past, I was trying to look for another picture. Just because what you did in the past, you would excuse her behavior for now? Like, what?
I mean, so
let's take this off.
It's really looking at like, what's the true harm done, right?
I'm listening.
It's a picture. Did Chris Brown get her number? Is Chris Brown smashing her every other weekend without your knowledge?
Oh,
That's
no.
different.
Chris Brown known for taking him down. He really
And that's my
take
thing.
him down.
If he is taking her down, she better be bringing me home some shoes and some jackets.
You want her to rob the nigga on the way out?
That's right. Take him for everything
You
he
want her to
got.
rob the nigga on the way out?
Take him for everything he got.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad.
Cause it ain't hurting nothing.
Even if he did smash, I still think I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't.
Why?
Because he's not about to wife you. So you just got piped. You probably gonna. I'm not saying I'm gonna stay. I don't know if I confuse you with not being mad.
Yeah.
He not gonna stay. He gonna treat you like he treat everybody else.
Would you break up over the picture though?
Over the picture, no. Now if she getting piped, yes. But I wouldn't be mad though, because it's like, all right, I get it. At least me and Chris Brown got the same, you know what I'm saying? The same type of, we like the same type of women. I guess you
Pass me a napkin.
I guess you fine. Shit. But that don't mean I gotta stay with you.
That's very true.
That don't mean I gotta stay with you, do none of that. Like, what are we talking about? I don't want to be with no girl who can go to a concert and be so in lust with this man that she let this man take her to the back room or his trailer or wherever they do business at and get busted down. Like, that's not the type of woman that I want to be with. That's just no self-respect. At least have that man take you out on a date first. At least get a fancy hotel. At least lay in a bed where it's comfortable, and then you got a nice view of the hotel, whatever the case may be. Get some room service, something. But all he got to do is just
still stay.
no. But what
All right. No. Wait, stop. I don't need to hear all this.
No.
What circumstances would you stay under?
I'm not staying under those circumstances.
What
the hell? There's rabbits in here.
I said, what circumstances would you stay under? Them the only ones I want to know about.
Circumstances I'm gonna stay under.
Pictures, you said
It's
yes.
a Section 8 podcast. Just let you know. We ghetto. We ghetto as hell.
It's all over the place.
All over the place. Actually, there is a circumstance I might stay,
Yes.
and let's just say I might have to. It had to be a mood. It had to be a situational thing. Like I would have to not. I would have to be in a mind state of I'm secure. I'm always secure. I should say that. I would have to be in a mind state of just like fuck it. It is what it is.
I thought I saw him.
Oh yeah, we got our third co-host here. Our third co-host.
I was about to take him out.
I don't know, cousin. I really just don't know. It's circumstantial.
All right. What circumstances would you stay under?
I can't. It has to, nigga. Are you listening? It
has to be something that
It would
happens?
have to be whatever mood that I'm in that moment. I don't know what mood I'm gonna be in that moment because I'm not in that moment.
But like, so
I could be having a good fucking day, and you come home and be like, "I got bust down by Chris Brown." I'd be like, "Okay."
So you had a good day, but like the next day, what you gonna do?
I don't know,
So you might break up the next day.
nigga. I might get triggered the next day. Who knows? But in that moment,
So basically you saying you wouldn't stay if it's more than a picture. That's basically what you just said.
how long have I been with this person?
10 years.
Look at that. Look at that. We on live. Look at us. We gotta fight these niggas. Who left the door open? That's what it is. The fucking twins left the door open. Whatever. It is what it is.
It really is Section 8 podcast.
It's a Section 8 pie. It's ghetto in here. We got roaches.
We don't got roaches, y'all.
we don't. But so you know how the light is just
It's
next to
flies,
the
yeah.
light is just next to the door. As soon as you open the door, these niggas come in. Just like niggas. As soon as you open the door, they come
So
in.
there's no. So outside the picture,
There's no way that I'm gonna stay because I'm probably gonna
Outside of the
hold it over her head unhealthily.
yeah.
I'm gonna do something and be like, "Don't say nothing to me, bitch, because you was fucking Chris Brown." That's probably what's going on. You would, or say something slick like, "You wouldn't say that. You wouldn't say that shit when Chris Brown was blowing your back out." Just certain shit like that that I know I'm gonna say if you piss me off. So yeah, it might have to be over.
Anything other than picture would be over.
Blowjob.
Anything other than a picture.
Nah, you jacked the nigga off. I don't care. I get past that. I get past that. A hand job? I can get past that.
But anything other than
Anything other than hand job, I can't. My mind's gonna take me to another place. No. Cause I'm not worried about it. Like I'm not at that point, at that stage like, is it bigger than mine? Is it like we passed being 19, 20, 21. Like
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're not worried about that. I just can't picture you with your mouth open. You know what I'm saying? Like, or him giving you back shots. Yeah, I just can't. It's not gonna sit right with me. Can't do it. But a hand job, girl, go wash your hands. Quit playing. I can't get past other stuff, but that's fine. What about you?
I don't care.
Back shots, neck. I'm talking about necking, like going crazy on the tour bus. Really? What if she get past to the dancers? I know some of my dancer homies. Never mind. I'm gonna keep that off. Just what if you pass to the dancers? You don't care. Just hey, babe, I slept with the whole tour bus, even the fucking road manager.
She was loving the crew.
And she kissed you in the mouth.
Nah, she had to brush her teeth or something.
Bitch, you gotta get a whole. But you gotta get a whole other mouth fucking with me.
Take her all her teeth out.
I need a whole new mouth. Get a surgery. You know how niggas is getting BBLs? I need a BBL for the mouth.
Veneers.
More than that.
Damn.
I need you to take your tongue out, bitch. Okay. So, in other words, you can put the thing up. Pause. So we on the Shade Room, and I want to post this video. I want to show you this video. So this is the Chris Brown section right now.
I can't. You got is it?
No, we don't know. We don't just sound. I ain't got really. So these are girls. I guess Chris Brown threw his jacket.
Are they fighting over the jacket?
Nigga. He threw his jacket into the crowd.
Is she about to hit her?
And all the girls, it was like 5 of them girls grabbing onto the jacket. This look dumb as hell. I ain't gonna even lie. This looks ridiculous.
Did they like start swinging though?
Nah,
they was scared to swing because they didn't want to lose hold of the jacket.
You swing and it's like you ain't got jacket no more. What do you think about this type of fandom?
I've only been that big of a fan of one person,
right?
Guapole.
Oh yeah, I drink her bath water for the show. I'll be closer to her dreams. Oh God! But go ahead.
But after I was like, did I get him?
You got it. He got it. Dead ass. Look at him. Buster trying to crawl away. Hold on. Give me a napkin. I got one right here. That's what happened when you fuck with You Good Digital. Stomp him out. He said, wop, 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 wop. Dot. Come on. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. No, not to mess with us or you.
I was like,
hey, that was actually kind of good. You know how I know you got him? Because I felt him hit my arm. I felt the body go. I felt the body hit my arm. I said, yeah, he got his ass. He got his ass. He's laying over there. He was twitching a little bit. I'm glad you got him because he was annoying.
bro.
He was annoying. But anyways.
So back to what we were talking about.
This is a ghetto ass podcast. This is the ghetto fucking podcast. And we live. This is ghetto shit. I love it. Go ahead.
Guapole is the only person I've been that big of a fan of, but I wouldn't have fought over anything if she threw it out into the audience. Like, I think that's crazy, right? Like, I think whenever people are that big of fans, I don't think they have anything else in life to put their energy into. No, not in a bad way.
Bitch, if you a fan, get a life. That's what you say.
No. I mean,
You ain't got shit going on if you a fan like that. That's hella funny.
Well, you don't have anything else you putting your energy into, right?
What if they just, maybe they want to sell it or something? I don't know. Still not buying it.
Nah. You don't have anything else to put your energy into if
Right.
you that big of a fan. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that because some people just
Okay, let me put it in more perspective, something that probably we can relate to, even though I know you don't play sports. Somebody throw a football into the crowd, or a baseball go into the crowd, and then somebody try to grab the ball and they kind of like tussle over it. Isn't this the same thing?
it is. I think the same thing about those fans.
Get a fucking life, huh? You don't got shit going on outside that game? Oscar said you ain't got nothing better to do. You ain't got no life, bitch.
You about to cut that up and make me look crazy.
Oscar said you ain't got no life. If you try to catch a football or a baseball in the crowd, bitch, get a life. Hey.
No.
No. You don't understand.
Now, if you try to catch it, I'm talking about
I'm
if you
tearing up
fighting
right
over
now.
it.
I'm tearing up right now. I'm tearing up right now because the way you said that.
If you fight over it, then yeah, you ain't got to. But like trying to catch it, that's fine. But fighting over it though.
Oh man, you a nut for that, bro. That's hella funny. My eyes.
How am I enough for
It's
that?
the way you just kind of like put it, like you ain't got shit going on if you trying to. You out here fighting.
I
shit.
didn't say you don't got nothing going on. I'm saying you don't have anything else you're putting your energy into. Because everybody choose where they put their energy, right?
Fair enough.
Like we put our energy in doing the podcast. I put energy to taking pictures. You put energy into dancing,
Right.
and content creation,
Yeah.
right? So we ain't got energy to do shit like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Rihanna could throw her dirty draws in the goddamn crowd. I'd probably be like,
Nah, I'm good.
hell, I don't even budge when niggas throw money around me.
There you go.
I could be broke as hell. If I see $100, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I'm lying. I might step on one and wait till everybody pick the rest up. And you just kind of like slide it
You're
on
not
your
about
foot.
to fight on.
But I'm for sure not fighting over no money though.
All right.
Like I don't care what's going on. Like that might be just a pride thing. But I'm for sure not fighting over.
I think you could generate income,
Fair enough.
right?
But they can't generate a new Chris Brown jacket.
Right, but like my thing is like, why don't you do something?
You think this is a self-worth type of thing?
Nah, it's just what people decide to put their energy into. I don't think it's about self-worth.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's like they don't have anything else they put their energy into.
Fair enough.
My camera went off. I guess we don't need it though. We ain't really been.
This is a ghetto ass pod.
And
I love it.
So when I was breaking down the cameras earlier, I unplugged that one.
Why you explaining? We don't care about that.
Okay.
That technology and shit, all that technical shit you about to tell us. We don't give a fuck about that. We don't care how many. What's that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. My bad. All right. So, pause. Still on Chris Brown. My man's got stuck in the air mid concert. Let me see. I hope does this got audio on it? I mean, let me do this one. Shout out to Colin TV. Cooler TV. What I say, Colin?
Yeah.
Can you read?
Undo
the what?
you wanted the audio, right?
Hey, come on.
And he kept performing though.
So the music is altered a little bit for copyright purposes. I would be pissed, first off.
Oh, people got fired. You already know. I like how everybody just kept doing what they supposed to do, though.
Oh, as a professional dancer, from experience on stage with artists, you bet not fucking stop. You get fired. You will get fired as a dancer if you stop and you looking at, you will get fired. Unless it's somebody injured, the show goes on. The show goes on, cousin. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. They did exactly what they were supposed to do.
Hey, but he kept performing too, though.
Big ass ladder just in the middle of the stage.
And the dancers still getting it, though.
They better. Shout out to the dancers. Always keeping the show going. He is pissed. Look, you can tell the energy he's pissed off. Big ass nigga.
Is he yelling at people?
Oh, he said you fired. He said you fired. That was you fired. That last one you was fired.
What was the first step?
Bitch ass nigga. Look at me trying to put the words in the mouth. And you fired. That was the and you fired. I know that last one was the you fired for sure. You know what's crazy?
Huh.
You pointed something out perfect. He ain't missed one goddamn beat.
No, he kept performing.
He ain't missed one beat.
Except for when he told him he was fired.
Even then, there wasn't no lyrics there.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's not really that many lyrics besides him just repeating the chorus.
Right.
That's look. That's greatness.
Well, he a performer. That's what he do.
Some people can't bounce back. Like, some people can't keep their composure enough to keep the show going and still be able to hit the notes that she's supposed to hit.
But you don't make it to this level and not be able to do that.
Yeah, but that's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. He's there because he can do stuff like this, because he can put on a good show even when things look crazy. Because that looks crazy. You hanging from the ceiling for 10 minutes.
So,
because that's a long ass time for somebody to be like, Chris hasn't hit the ground yet. Should we go see something? What's going on?
Well, but the other part of it too is if they hadn't came out there with the ladder, you might have thought that was part of the show. With the way he kept performing.
The people in the audience. Yeah. But we didn't already have 4 tech rehearsals.
Yeah. No.
This is not the first stop on the tour.
Right.
If I'm like a stage manager or something, this ain't a part of the show. Somebody get Chris ass from up there. He been up there 10 minutes too long.
So he was up there like 10 minutes?
It's about 3, as you can see.
Yeah.
It was about 3 minutes.
Well, even 3. It was like 2 if you go back.
No. He was already up there.
When it started.
He was already up there when we started.
If we know what part of the song it was, you know how long he was up there.
He was up there for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a long time.
It's a long time to be suspended in the air.
Doing nothing.
No, he was still performing.
Flipping.
He was still performing.
Because he has to. But like again, that reminds me. Hold on. That reminds me of this. Hold on.
Jesus. But yeah, he just kept performing like that. That's greatness right there. What?
Please tell me you saw this, cousin. Please tell me you saw this.
I have not. Want me to go ahead and put it up? Or are you? Is that the one?
Hold on, let me see. Oh, yeah. This reminds me of this. For surely getting demonetized.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
You're not going to turn the music off?
Because you got to hear it.
Huh. Did you say job gone? Wait, what?
Job's gone.
Was he firing somebody?
In mid-performance.
Wait, Brad lost his job?
Brad lost his job. Hold on, we'll. The music director Brad was supposed to end the song, but didn't. Excellent performer, because that was not supposed to happen. He didn't know when it was gonna stop. So basically, the song kept looping. The breakdown kept looping, and him and the girl was going back, and him and the lady was going back and forth and singing it. Tell me, all that.
Yeah.
He kept looking at Brad like, it's a breakdown. Like, stop the breakdown. Like, get it on with. Like, we moving forward. He kept saying that. And he was like, Brad, what you gonna do? Can you cut the music off? Brad. Job's gone. Job's gone. That's what that Chris Brown moment reminded me of. Like, I'm up here singing. Can somebody get me down? Matter of fact, as soon as I get down, your ass is fired. That's crazy. Does that tell you that Chris Brown might be our Michael Jackson?
Maybe.
I posted that. I got hella people. I got hella hate in my Facebook
What?
post for that.
That Chris Brown might be our Michael Jackson?
Chris Brown says he's not our Michael Jackson. There will never be another Michael Jackson. Comparison. You can't compare. How the fuck we supposed to measure something if you can't compare? Who we supposed to say? He's just great? Like, of course there's greats before him, so we measure.
All right.
We compare. So everybody does it. Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe.
Right.
Magic. Michael Jackson.
Bird.
Beyonce, Rihanna.
Jay-Z, Wayne, Pac, Biggie.
It's M, if you want to throw Eminem in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's comparisons across
Snoop.
Snoop. I really think and then he had never said you can't compare the two, but if we're gonna compare, then Beyonce. Boy, if you don't get the fuck out of my comments with that dumbass comparison.
It's a terrible comparison.
That was a horrible comparison.
Beyonce to Michael Jackson?
Absolutely not.
Nah.
Beyonce's great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Besides the obvious reason why you wouldn't compare them of gender.
Well, I was gonna say because he was white.
What?
I'm just. You want to talk about it? Jobs go. What you gonna do? Breakdown. Jobs gone. Nah, but I definitely get what you're saying, because, yeah, like, I would compare Beyonce to more of the Whitney Houston-esque,
Tina Turner, maybe?
Tina Turner-esque, if we doing comparisons. But even then, I think they're all great in their own, you know what I'm saying?
In their own right.
In their own right. But just to compare, like, the generations, you know what I'm saying? Like, Michael was Michael for his generation.
Right.
Chris Brown is Chris Brown for our generation.
Right.
But we still compare, like, okay, Michael was over there for their generation, Chris Brown over here for our generation. They are somewhat of the same, even though I know Michael was blowing the sales.
Yeah, they have similarities.
Michael was blowing the sales out of the water.
Right.
Like everything was getting sold with Michael. Anything you touched was getting sold.
And Michael created...
Kids and all. Jobs go. It's a breakdown.
Jobs gone.
That's
Jobs
so
gone.
funny.
That part was the best part. When he was like, jobs gone.
Just imagine Michael Jackson singing to you,
That you fired.
"You're fired." That's actually kind of fly.
Yeah.
But have you got fired by Michael mid-song?
Right.
Put that shit on a resume. Yeah. What is it? It says here you were fired by Michael Jackson. Yeah, I actually got the video. You want to see it? That's fly as fuck. I don't care what nobody
That
say.
might not actually be copyrighted since it was like.
Yeah, it's not the lyrics. It's not the lyrics to the song. Yeah. Duh.
I'm about to say, you just gonna pull up your DMs?
Hey, look. My DMs is a safe space. My
How
DMs
long have we been recording?
I don't know.
An hour and 5 minutes.
Job's gone.
Job's gone. Brad,
Oh my God, that's
what you gonna
funny.
do?
Let's see.
What do you say? Jobs gone.
Job's gone.
Oh.
All right. There was a video I wanted to talk about while we was here. I don't know why I said that, but I worded that hella wrong.
Oh, you said that Michael Jackson joint to me, I think.
Oh yeah.
Is that it?
No, that wasn't it.
Okay.
That's hella. That will never be not.
Job's gone. Job's gone. Like, to get fired like that, though.
Okay.
Ugh. We don't need sound for this one, do we?
No, we don't.
Child, go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I don't want to be insensitive and laugh, but when I read the why is it not clicking?
I don't know.
When I read the title,
Yeah, go up.
It-
It's up. Did I send that to you?
Yes, you did, sir.
Oh, man.
You just said what? I just blow it up. We don't even need it.
Former Georgia teacher who licked his feet at trampoline park gets sick. Oh, God. That's why I said what?
First off, if I ever found out anybody was licking kids' feet, fuck the trampoline. We ain't, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care what the kids doing before. You licking other kids' feet, you need to get punished.
Oh, he will when he go to jail.
In any way, shape, or form, whatever punishment means to you, that's what punishment means.
He's gonna be punished when he go to jail. You was doing what?
Like, what type of freaky ass licking feet is crazy, number one.
That's
I don't even
beyond
care if it's
crazy.
an adult's feet. But to make it kids' feet, you a freak. you the way you reacted to that was like
If it's adults' feet, what happens between two adults, two consenting adults, is what happens between two consenting adults.
I'm not even gonna go there with you because this should be a little bit serious than what we taking it because it's children involved.
No, this is wrong. He
He-
should be put under the jail.
This is crazy.
That's why I said
This
to you,
is-
like, what?
This is crazy. 10 years since, 10 years. Imagine this. Yeah, bro, I just got locked up for trying to off somebody. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, what you in here for? Even though they don't ask these questions in jail, but let me see your paperwork. Bro, I'm reading the paperwork. Former Georgia teacher who licked kids' feet on a trampoline got 10 years. Nigga, you licking kids' feet? Imagine that in jail. You next to
You about to get killed.
yeah.
Because, like,
Yeah.
that's just in line with any other
Right.
assault against a child.
Right. Even Is that essay?
Yes.
It is?
Yeah.
I would assume
Based
it-
on why he was doing it, probably.
Yeah. It's not like you was licking it to be clean.
Right.
Like Yo, today is crazy. Today is crazy.
No, he crazy.
No, that nigga's sick.
Real sick.
That's crazy.
That's why I was like, what?
I don't know why it won't let me open it up. Pause.
Because we don't.
Yo, that's pause. That's a pause motion. This is ghetto. We ghetto.
Today has been.
Today has been a lot of ghetto shit going on, but I'm like low key here for it, but not.
Is that the people running into the windows?
I didn't see. I can't click on nothing. What's going on today?
What did it say?
I don't know, but I'm about to click on this because you sent me this, but obviously I ain't gonna figure out what it is.
That's that one.
Turn it up.
$1,000 student loan debt being paid in full. In place of a ring. That's how he proposed to her. She thanks him, but says she still requires a ring before getting married. What is she? A, reasonable. B, ungrateful. C, smart. D, dumb.
Said it's fair to want something physical on your finger.
She just said she needed a ring. She didn't say she needed a $5,000 ring,
true.
a $200 ring, a $50 ring.
Carolyn said, wrap the piece of student loan paper around her finger.
Wait.
Could you imagine you down on one knee
With a receipt.
You have to get back up off of one knee.
To replay it or
What's your
start
first
over?
words after she says, okay.
I don't know how to do that on
that's
Instagram.
cool,
Instagram be pump
but-
faking.
Bruh, I'm calling the bank. I want.
Let's see if this will work.
A man proposes to his woman with the receipt of her $70,000 student loan debt being paid in full in place of a ring. That's how he proposed to her. She thanks him, but says she still requires a ring before getting married.
Oh
What is
my
she?
God.
A,
Reasonable,
B,
ungrateful, ungrateful, smart, dumb. Cousin. Yo, that's wild. Paid off $70K loan, and that was the proposal.
Yeah.
And she said, I still want a ring.
Yeah.
What's your answer? I want to know what you think before I get my answer.
So to be honest, my answer is kind of loaded because I did talk about
Unload that shit.
I did talk about this
Pause.
with someone.
What?
That was all you.
That was crazy.
I discussed this with a friend before.
Nigga, get to the
discuss
point.
Did she ask for the debt to be paid off?
Oh, you okay? I see. We go here. We definitely on the opposite side of the fence. But go ahead.
Like, so initially I was like, oh man, she's a little ungrateful for that because that was like a very nice gesture. But having said that and thinking about it after I had that conversation, I was like, people have got me stuff that is very nice that I didn't ask for.
See y'all some ungrateful pieces of shit.
It's not about being ungrateful. It's about, if I didn't ask for that, why'd you do it? But we don't know what her ring requirement was, right? And I think also as if you're in a partnership with someone, you
Yeah.
need to discuss this type of stuff, what expectations are and everything.
Boy, y'all looking at y'all perspective on this is crazy.
No, I think it's awesome that he did that, and I think if she really loved him, it wouldn't matter if he gave her a ring or not, right? If it's like true love, right? Because I don't really stand on societal norms and everything.
Right.
Having said that, know your partner better.
Ooh, I burnt that Taco Bell. Having said that, what the hell? Having said that, take into consideration that he did know his partner well, and this is something that she's been talking about. That's over her head. That's probably stopping her from doing something that she wants to do.
Maybe.
Men don't, as a man, you know this. We don't go out and do things like that unless it's been mentioned or unless it's been brought up. We had a friend here that said something similar. I need me a man, you know what I'm saying? Or
All right, so
sugar daddy that can pay my. We had a friend stay here and say that.
All right,
And we both was like, how much was that? She gave us her number, and we both was like, that ain't even a lot. Ain't even half of what that is.
yeah.
Hold on. Let me
Okay.
finish. After that, if this man just spent $70K, why the fuck would he not buy you a ring?
Why didn't he have it at the proposal though? That's how he proposed.
Yes, but just because I propose like this, don't mean I'm about to like somebody in the comments saying and do video. I'm about to wrap this around your finger. Obviously, I know I'm a man. Like, of course, marriage comes with a ring. Like, I'm not about to walk down the aisle with papers in my hand saying I paid off your debt. Like, that don't even make sense.
Right. The problem I have is one, and this is just me, and this is maybe why I have interest in relationships. I don't infer stuff, right?
You don't.
It's like, did you ask me to do that? Because I've had women like, why didn't you do this? I was like, did you ask me to do that? They were like, no. I was like, that's why I didn't do it.
That was my point. That's why I asked you. I said, we men, we don't do things that we not asked to do unless it's brought up. That's not asked to do, but
No. See, that's different. I'm very literal. Did you ask
you are.
me? Oh, well, I brought it up, and I thought you were just bringing it up.
I sure wish I had somebody pay off my student debt. Oscar, hell, me too.
Yep.
I'm weak. Nah, but I'm just saying, like, let's be real. And
I am being real.
no, I'm saying in her situation.
Okay.
And then bruh paid off $70K. That tells you a lot about a man. One,
Oh, he care about her.
he loves her.
Yeah.
Two, he either got it like that
Or he saved
or
up
he
for it.
saving up, which means he worked hard for it.
Yeah.
That should tell you the character of the man right there. Let's be real. If we talk about
I 110% agree, but this is why I think communication in relationships is trash nowadays, right? Because people expect people to read between the lines. So one, I don't think we have enough information about this situation.
I don't think there needs to be enough.
Yeah, it does
No, it
because
don't.
yeah,
If anybody is willing to spend $70,000 on me in any aspect of my fucking life, I'm taking that into consideration. Fuck the ring,
so
bitch. We getting married tomorrow.
No, here's the problem. This is not the first time she's shown this type of behavior. I guarantee you that.
We don't have enough evidence on that.
Now you gonna say we don't have enough evidence? Now you gonna say we have? When I said it, you were like, "Nah, we got enough evidence."
That's because I was just reading off of what was there.
Right. We don't have enough information.
Well, yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
He spent $70K and she asked for a ring.
Right. But I bet you this is not the first time she had this type of behavior.
You're right. It's probably not.
It's not.
Because they don't. You
don't just
overnight get ungrateful.
right. Like that's from Jump Street.
You don't go. Yeah.
And so, and the communication has probably sucked because this has happened. She reacted the way she did. This has happened. She reacted the way she did. Right? He keeps inferring shit.
Nigga probably cheated on her.
Something. But he keeps inferring shit and keeps ending up like this.
I don't give a flying. The variables don't matter to me at this point in time. If somebody could spend $70K of their money on you to help you, further you, push you, whatever, a ring is the last thing that should be on your mind.
But what happens?
That nigga could put that nigga could get a ring pop for all I give a damn and put it around your finger.
The other part of it is too, like, cause I've been in some situations where I've seen people not be grateful for what someone does, right? Like me personally.
Yeah, you've been ungrateful. I know.
No, that's not what I meant. But okay. Sometimes when you do for a person and you just keep doing and doing and doing,
right? It becomes
become an expectation. You become an ATM. You become this.
I know what you're doing.
So it's like that's what I'm saying. This is not the first time she displayed this type of behavior.
I agree with that.
So he's just trying to infer and figure out a way to woo her, and it ain't ever gonna work because she's ungrateful. She always has been ungrateful. Probably always will be ungrateful.
Makeup all over the wall. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know what you're saying right now, so I'm just gonna pretend like.
Oh, you don't know what I'm saying?
Nope, and I don't even want to know. You don't even need to say anymore. You got another video we gonna look at?
I'm telling you, makeup will be all over the wall, boy. Channel your inner Ike.
I thought that's what you meant, and I was like, I hope that's not what he's talking
Because
about right now.
you can't be that ungrateful, bro. Like, god damn, like people really have. I get it. It's not what she want, but sometimes blessings don't come in the form of how you want it to come. Even God will tell you that.
He ain't God.
What's the story? What is the story we just talked about in the car? What's the story? Tell the audience the fucking story while I look up another video. Go ahead, tell them, Oscar.
Tell the story.
Tell the story. Yeah, that's why you laughing. Tell the story. Come on, don't leave our audience so stuck.
All right. So,
Yeah, I mean, if you want to just sum it up, you can sum it up. But go ahead and tell the story.
You had a family or you had a person. They was living in a town that was in the flood zone. This is a God-fearing person, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one day on the news, they were saying it's probably gonna be a flood. You should probably evacuate.
Mm-hmm.
Family decides to say. News, TV goes out, radio still working though. And on the radio it says the flood is gonna happen for sure. Everyone needs to evacuate. Family decides to stay. We should talk about that next.
Yeah, we are.
Then somebody comes and knocks on the dude's door. Family still decides to stay. They like, we about to get out of here. You can hop on this bus. We got some space. You could bring one piece of luggage, each person in the family, whatever. They decide to stay. Now the water then rose. It's about 4 or 5 feet high. It's flooding.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah.
Somebody comes by in a boat. They be like, nah, we're going to stay.
Okay.
Now the family is on the roof. A helicopter comes by.
Uh-huh.
Guy on the ladder. Hey, we could get y'all out, but you got to come now. They were like, no, we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Family dies. They go to heaven, and they look at God like, God, why didn't you send us a sign, or why didn't you tell us to leave?
Mm-hmm.
God was like, I told you multiple times on the news report, on the radio, when the man came by, when the boat came by, and when the helicopter came by.
Okay.
So she'd been ungrateful multiple times, and he didn't figure it out.
And to my point, sometimes you don't know where the blessing is going to come from. And God sent that woman a man who could spend $70K out of his hard-working money to pay off some debt on a fucking piece of paper certificate that she probably not even going to use. Because most people don't even use their goddamn degree for what they're going to work for.
Pretty true.
And you going to sit here and tell me, it's maybe not what she wants. I don't give a damn what she wants. Sometimes what you want is what you don't need. Sometimes what you need is what you're not asking for. Because God going to find a way to bless you. Can I get an amen in that motherfucker?
No.
All right. All right. Yeah, but she ungrateful as hell. Let's definitely talk about this one. It's probably going to be the last one. We're going to wrap this whole up. Oh, damn.
Damn, man.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. See this, I ain't gonna speak on it because I can't. But this is why I don't use this shit. Yeah, you know what we was arguing about 10 minutes prior to turning that live on. Yeah, mother flip flop. Yeah, all right, cool. So we just gonna blow it up like we did the last one. Pause. What? That sounds crazy.
I think you're too far up.
Yeah. Oscar, so when we do these lives, just make sure you don't send me none of them booty pictures you be sending me. Not of you. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. That sounds fucking crazy. Hey, yo! Why is this... The title of this the description of it alone is crazy as hell.
I meant to research this. I didn't research this. I don't know if this is true. I'm assuming it has to be true.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Now,
Fake lawyer in legal trouble after winning 26 cases. I guess
it is real, right?
business insurance.
So we put up on here?
You want to just search it? New York Post.
Wait a minute.
Con artist who won 26 straight cases. Should I Instagram it to you?
No, obviously Instagram ain't working. Should pop up. Oh, there it is. This one? It's not it's the MSN.com.
That's fine. But that was the one.
Your podcast.
I hate these ads on there, man.
Fake lawyer arrested in Kenya, including brilliant con artist man who won 26 straight cases. That is crazy. Kenyan authorities arrest 2 people masquerading as lawyers in recent days, including one who racked up impressive courtroom winning streak after allegedly stealing the identity of a real attorney. Oh my God. Stealing the identity? That 26 cases, that nigga's a real lawyer at this point in time.
Right. He a lawyer.
He's a lawyer. The fake lawyer who used the name of a real lawyer, Brian.
Yeah, just keep going.
Brian had won all 26 cases and handled various courtrooms while posing as an advocate of High Court Kenya despite being untrained, the Nigerian Tribune reported Friday. The Law Society of Kenya, Nairobi, I almost did not know that word. Kenya Nairobi branch rapid action team arrested the con artist attorney after they received tips that he did not have a law license. Basically, you know how he got caught?
Huh. Somebody was hating.
Yep. That's
Somebody
exactly
was
how he
hating
got
hard.
caught.
They're like, wait a minute.
They're like, that nigga winning too much.
Wait a minute.
It has been brought to our attention of the LSK Nairobi branch through the rapid action team.
Right.
It was brought to our attention by these rat-ass niggas that the man has been presenting and conducting himself as an advocate of the High Court of Kenya as a member of the LSK Nairobi branch. The group posted on X Friday. Boy, that last name, Mwenda. I'm going to say Mwenda.
Mwenda.
Boy, we are not from the land.
Nope. At all.
We are not from the land. Whose real name was not relevant.
Revealed.
What I say? Sorry, I was reading ahead. Who's not revealed had archived something of a folk hero status in certain concerns in East African country after coverage of his ruse elicited. Wait, what? Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Elicited everything from outrage to amusement. The BBC said, "Hey, this article is crazy." Pause.
The British broadcast channel.
Pause.
The British broadcast
Hey
channel.
yo, hey yo, hey yo, yo. Oh my God. I guess this is a video of him. Anyways,
Not gonna watch the video. No.
you want to watch it?
Why not?
Fuck it.
Yeah, guys. It's very discouraging to see guys attacking this brilliant legal mind on social media. All those attacking this friend of mine are nincompoops. Yeah? This guy, he has never killed anyone. He's not a terrorist. He's not a criminal. Ni Brenzake.
He is a criminal.
Anatumia.
He definitely
And
is a
I
criminal.
want to convey my compliments to you, Mr. Atwoli, Court Secretary General. And I want to put it clear that, as I've promised on social media today in the morning, we are going
It's going
to
for a long time.
bail this guy out.
Oh,
When the
nigga,
DCI,
it's 4 minutes. I ain't watching that long ass speech. Hey, he looked the part.
Yeah.
Fuck looking the part.
He is the
He
lawyer.
is the part.
Right.
26-0.
You think they're gonna let him defend himself?
Yeah, I would defend myself if I was him. I got everybody else off. I got 26 other people off. I'll be the 27th. I promise you that. Judge,
but that's
I will
crazy
see
though,
you
right?
on in court.
Like, was he like watching Law and Order? Like, how did he get his skill?
Nah, he studied. That ain't watching nothing. He read them books.
He
That
seen
nigga
them
must have went to
books.
jail. Them knowing people I know that outside of lawyers, people who have spent time in prison are the second people I know that know the law just as well as lawyers and police do. I swear they are. They'll tell you. Let me see.
You watch that Ashley Madison documentary?
I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who Ashley Madison is? It's not a person. It's a website for people who want to cheat on their spouses.
Oh, well, obviously, I've never been to that to cheat on my spouse, so I wouldn't know.
But you might have heard about the documentary on Netflix. Nah, okay.
Well, how does this go into play with this nigga?
It doesn't. But he was great.
All right, so is he going? Do you think he's gonna represent himself more than likely, being that the nigga 26-0?
They gonna be scared to let him represent himself.
They gonna try to appoint him a lawyer. They say you can't do that. Yeah.
You cannot talk anymore in the court.
Okay, let's say this. Let's say he does get off. Should they give him
Yes,
his
let that man practice law. Like, I know lawyers who went to law school, got a bar, and ain't never won no case. This man done won 26 cases. Let him
let him cook?
let him cook.
Let him cook.
Because clearly he cooked 26 other lawyers.
Yeah, somebody was hating for sure.
Yeah, that's the only way.
That's the only way. Somebody was hating because he's too good for you to be like, nah, he ain't got his license. It's one of them. Let me see where you come from. Somebody did a background check on him. He probably didn't cut like, do you know this dude? Nah, I don't know him. Do you know this dude? Nah,
That's
I don't
exactly
know.
what happened.
It was one of them type of, we all went to similar schools and we all know each other.
Yep.
Where did this man come from? I don't know. Let's do a background check. Let's look up the bar.
He don't look like such and such. I went to school with such and such.
The actual person he was standing in for.
Yeah.
Right. Man.
Where's the person whose identity he stole? Where's he at?
It's still in law school, apparently.
Tied up in a basement or something?
Man, dead probably. He probably used a dead nigga name. Yo, you got to be a sick nigga to use a dead nigga name. That's crazy. I want to say something.
Don't do it. Don't.
So bad.
I mean, we done already got
I
canceled
want to
several
say
times on
something
this podcast.
so bad.
Yeah, let's not get canceled
Okay.
any more than we already have been.
You can't cancel us. You can't cancel us.
Yeah, all right.
You can't cancel us. We saying what the people want to hear.
We're going to have to hire
We
him.
can't do this without the people.
We're going to have to hire him soon. You keep
He's
going.
hired. He's on the team. Can't even pronounce the man's fake name.
But I would, like, how you not give him his law degree after this?
We're going to do a follow-up because I want to see if he wins the case. That's all I want to see, if he wins the case. He's not.
Nah.
Because it's definitely
They got that
illegal.
out for him.
Yeah.
They got it out for him.
It's
It's
definitely
illegal.
It's illegal for sure. So it's not like,
Yeah.
but he can reduce the sentence to
He could either reduce the sentence or find some type of loophole. If he know the law that well, win 26
Hey,
cases.
look, 26-0.
But you know what? They also didn't say what type of lawyer he was. Was he like criminal defense or what?
True, he could have been like some civil shit.
Right.
Yeah. On that note, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel. Shit, it's your boy Lonely Mouse, aka Kimo, aka $sign. What? I hear my cousin.
Oscar.
All right, nigga, subscribe to the channel. We out. Oh, I should stop streaming, huh?
Hold on.